Welcome to a USC Libraries tutorial on finding drug and health-related market and industry research. This video will explain what a health-related market report includes, highlight a few sources for searching for these reports, provide advice for looking for the full text of a report when you have the title, and offer advice for what to do if you cannot find a relevant report. Market research or market reports, or industry research or industry reports, are a type of publication created by business research companies. These companies organize teams of writers who find and examine private, semi-private, and public information about a market, industry, or business, analyze and review the information, and write a lengthy and detailed report that explains their outlook on opportunities, threats, and trends in this market or industry. Each team of writers uses slightly different data sources, applies different analytical frameworks, and has a slightly different style and focus. There are several hundred companies that publish these types of reports in the English language and sell them to whomever would like to buy them. By using a search engine, you can easily find millions of reports that you can purchase for thousands of dollars each. The USC Libraries subscribe to various databases that include some reports from some companies, and USC affiliates can access these reports for free. To find a health or drug-related report you can actually read the full text of for free, try starting at a database licensed by the library. This research guide includes a few selected sources that include a significant amount of health-related reports. Other research guides include more extensive lists of all report databases owned by the libraries that include information about health and other markets. When searching these sources, try using keywords describing your topic instead of a full sentence. Also, you are matching the words used by the authors of these reports in their short summary or abstract. They may not use the same words as you. Try using synonyms for your keywords. Search several times using a variety of synonyms and review the results. Different databases include different reports from different companies, so searching different databases with the same words will retrieve different reports. These reports can be very dense and lengthy, so the titles may be general. Try looking at the table of contents for reports before deciding it has nothing valuable for you. This report is titled 2021 Medical Device Research Review, but includes forecasts for this market through the year 2025. It also includes a chapter on oncology diagnostics, which the authors consider one specific type of medical device. Additionally, it is very common to find reports that describe only part of the market you seek or have a broader or more narrow focus, global markets instead of country markets, or a specific subset of the market. Consider using information from several reports to fully answer your question. I highly recommend searching in databases for reports we license, as this is the least frustrating way to find reports. However, many times people identify a market report they want to read through other means. It can be very time-consuming to determine if the libraries own a specific report, because there is not one database that lists all reports. Some databases we license include reports from one company. Other databases are aggregators. They include reports from several companies. Once you have found the title of a report, start by identifying the publishing company that created the report you want to read. Carefully examine the list provided by the Library of Market Research Reports databases. Review the title of the site and the description to determine if we might buy a single database directly from that company. If the report you want is from a company to whom we subscribe directly, go to USC's subscription to that database and search for the report. If the publishing company is not mentioned directly in any description, it is possible that their information is contained in one of the aggregator databases. You will need to search each of these independently. Even after this searching, it is possible that USC does not subscribe to a specific market report that you found using a web search engine. While the libraries license thousands of reports, this is only a small percent of the millions of reports produced. It is not possible for the libraries to buy additional individual market reports, and reports cannot be obtained through interlibrary loan. If you cannot find a licensed report that meets your needs, you can replicate parts of the process done by the business analysts writing these reports. Here is a screenshot from a report explaining the data sources they used. Many of the secondary sources used to create this report are licensed by the libraries. You can explore the research guides to find databases including these types of documents, or contact the library's reference service to get help. Other publications are freely available and can be found on government-operated and free websites. Contact the USC Libraries with questions about finding health-related market reports.